Rhett, what's the future of swearing and cursing with your hand?
I'm glad you asked.
Hello, I'm Steven from Melville, Saskatchewan. Let's talk about that.
Good Mythical Morning.
This episode is brought to you by Smule.com, maker of amazing iPhone and iPad musical applications.
Such as the Glee Karakoke App. This essentially turns your iPhone or iPad into a karaoke machine, gives you the lyrics, gives you the music, actually corrects your pitch as you sing any of the songs from the show Glee. There's a lot of music on that show.
I don't need pitch correction. What are you saying? What do you mean? What are you getting at?
I'm talking to all the people out there who might need it. Of course, Link, you have perfect pitch, and you're an amazing singer.
Thank you, Good Mythical Morning. Once again, thanks for joining us. It's important for us to know that we continue to be part of your routine. We want to do something new. We got this idea. Tomorrow's episode of Good Mythical Morning, we are calling Bring a Friend to GMM.
GMM, I like that.
Bring a friend to GMM. What you want to do today is you want to invite a friend to watch tomorrow. Hey, have you heard of Good Mythical Morning? Rhett and Link's morning show is 10 minutes. You got to watch it. You can download it as an audio podcast, a video podcast, or you can, of course, watch it at YouTube, 6 a.m. Eastern Time. Watch it tomorrow, and then we can talk about it. It's like bring your daughter to work, except it's a friend and it's not work. It's this.
And it could be somebody you're interested in, and you could be like, hey, I got this thing I want you to... They're doing this bring a friend thing, and I know we're not really friends, but we could be, especially if we talked about Good Mythical Morning together.
I give the relationship advice. You give the future predictions.
Yes, I do. I'm glad you asked. Did you notice when I said Good Mythical Morning, I was trying to do my Jeff Goldblum impersonation because I look like Jeff Goldblum with these... Good Mythical Morning. Good Mythical Morning. See? That's Jeff Goldblum.
It's pretty good, Rhett. I would say it's
I
pretty
can
good.
work on it. I could turn into a fly. How about that?
In the future, you might get better at it. Submit your questions for the future to Rhett at RhettMC on Twitter or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/RhettandLink. Gus is back to life, asks. First of all, I'm glad to hear he's back with us. Rhett, what is the future of swearing and cursing with your hand?
Well, Gus, a lot of people don't know, but offensive hand gestures are different all over the world. I'm not going to make any of them here. I'm not going to make the ones that are offensive in Western culture here because then we'll be censored. We don't want that.
No.
But did you know that this is really offensive in the Middle East? And I'm making the thumbs up for those of you just listening to the audio version. This is a thumbs up, and it is horribly offensive in the Middle East.
So now we're being censored in the Middle East?
Yeah, well, we probably are already being censored in the Middle East because they don't... the Taliban doesn't like guys in jackets like this.
What's going to happen in the future, though?
I believe that...
I pride myself on being on the cutting edge of hand swearing in the future.
This?
The
OK symbol will become horrendously offensive in the next 25 years.
It kind of has a switchblade kind of thing.
And it can mean a lot of offensive things. I mean, I'm not even going to use your imagination, but it's just like, whoa, that is horribly offensive.
Yeah. I'm also not going to comment on what it could mean.
Next question.
Queen Kinsey asks, will there be robots everywhere? And will we have to hide and go back into time to stop them from coming? Or will they take over us and turn us into robots?
This is a complex, multi-part question. Well, the first thing I would say is if we're going to figure out in the future how to travel into the past, we would already know that. Think about it, people. Think about it, people. If we were going to be able to, kind of sounds like James T. Kirk at the same time, but if we were going to be able to travel into the past in the future, well, we would already know because we would have made contact with the people who were coming from the future.
So her question is null.
We're not going to.
Are robots going to take us over?
We're not going to figure out time travel. First of all, I'm sorry to disappoint you, sci-fi people, but it's not going to happen. It's impossible. We can't break out of that. The fourth dimension. We're kind of stuck in it. But however,
we've just lost half our fan base.
Sorry to dash your hopes against the rocks of reality, people. But we're not going to time travel. And I do believe now robots will take over, though. That is going to happen. And when they do take over, they will not turn us into robots. They will kill us and enslave us. They will enslave the strong ones. They will kill the weak ones. And they will promote some to positions of leadership, but it will be like a mocking kind of thing. Next question. That's easy. Give me something that takes some thought, people. I have a shiny jacket and a turtleneck. Next question.
Just take a deep breath.
I'm getting upset because the questions are so simple.
Keterafluno asks, so, Rhett, will humankind still know the happy birthday song in the future?
Now, this is a good question.
Smiley face.
Because I've thought about it and answered it in my own mind many times. I believe that we are headed towards a pretty intense population contraction in the next 100 years due to superbugs, as we discussed yesterday, resource shortages, natural disasters. There's going to be lots of things that are going to cause a pretty significant population contraction. And what's going to happen is during this contraction and during these hard times that are to come, this extended recession for the entire world that will spread like wildfire.
You're talking about people dying and less people procreating.
I'm talking about all kinds of hell breaking loose. But it's okay. Don't worry. Just get yourself a shiny jacket and a turtleneck and you're going to be okay. But seriously, when we have this population, my jacket rattles a lot because it's got lots of buttons on it. When we have this population contraction, one of the things that's going to happen is people will begin to see things like birthday parties as complete wastes. First of all, birthday cakes will be a waste because it's just like, hey, let's throw some sugar and some butter and some flour together. No, you can't. And make a cake with some icing on it. No, you're not going to do that kind of thing because you're going to use that to make something that gives you some sustenance. And the last thing you're going to do, if you do make a birthday cake, is put candles on them just to light them and blow them out. What? Waste perfectly good candles in the contracted future? No, you would never do that. You're going to need things like fire to start fires, to actually cook food and to keep yourself warm because there won't be heat. So we're definitely not going to have birthday parties. So there will be no need to sing the birthday song. I know it's a sad and bleak future, but you get a shiny jacket, you get glasses, you get a turtleneck. It's going to be okay. It's
a downer.
Here's the kicker. In about 100 years, when we've dwindled down to a very small population and we are not celebrating birthdays, we're going to hit the bottom. Things are going to begin to turn around. Things are going to begin to pick back up. The population is going to begin to increase again. And there's going to be a bright future ahead of us. And then one day they're going to be like, you know what? Robert's 16 today. We should do something. And then somebody's going to be like, a grandpa who's still alive because his brain will still be alive because will have been transferred to a hard drive. So he's still around. He'll be at the table. And he'll be like, well, in my day, when someone turned a certain age, we made them a cake. We put fire on the cake. And then we sang a song. Grandpa, what are you talking about? It's your crazy talk. What's the song? Well, if I remember correctly, it's Happy Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What was that guy's name?
The happy birthday song. What? Whose name?
What was his grandson's name? Let's just say...
Let's change it to Bob.
Happy birthday, dear Bobby. Happy birthday to you.
And other people will start to remember, like I was another old guy.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I remember that song.
Little known fact, Happy Birthday is still under copyright. You cannot sing. Did you know this, people? This is a fact. You cannot sing Happy Birthday in a television show without paying money to the writer and owner of the Happy Birthday song. Well, it is not public domain.
What? Well, I just sang it. But I was technically singing it in the future.
Yeah, when the copyright runs out and it becomes public domain.
I am singing it in the future after it has run out, so it's completely in the clear.
We're not going to pay it. Okay, if you want to ask more questions, do that on Twitter, at Rhett and Link. If you want to submit a comment, you should do that below, and you should talk about what you think about all of these predictions. Call him on it if you disagree. He can take it. Can you take it?
Of course I can take it.
Let's spin the wheel, people!
No. Remember, tomorrow, bring a friend to GMM. Go ahead and invite them today. Tomorrow they'll watch it. Then you can talk about it. It's a beautiful arrangement.
Red face. I'm excited about this one.
Now, we made this one up. This is when you end the show, but this has been such a good mythical morning.
I'm making my face as red as I possibly can. Oh gosh, this is painful. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow. I'm pretty sure this is difficult to look at.